Broncos at Bills. We're going to be out here, make some money with some food delivery, talking football, doing all those good things. We also have a brand new sports channel that is going up called MetropoliFins. We're going to slowly be shifting our sports coverage over there, but we got to get to 50 first before we can do that. So we're going to keep on that journey of headed in that direction. As you come on in, please hit that like and that subscribe button, especially if you're watching on replay, because as much fun as this is watching on replay, it's that much more fun if you're subscribed and interacting live with us. Good afternoon to Audrey. Good afternoon to Kaylee. We are headed on out here in just a second. The game has already begun. It is already 7-0 Denver. This is the game where everybody's rooting for Denver, but nobody thinks they have a chance, myself included. I'm sipping on some amazing beef broth this morning. One thing I'm going to do here really quick is we are going to put a link in the chat in just a second to our brand new sports channel that we got to get up to 50 subscribers so we can start doing live streams on there. Spark is back on for Kaylee. All right, I'm just getting out. I have not gone out yet today, so we're just getting ready to turn all the apps on ourselves here in just a second. Let's see, let me get the link to the video, and then I still don't know how to directly get to my videos from a different phone while I'm live streaming, but I have a trick to get there. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get to it. We're going to try to get to there we go. We're going to copy this link. We're going to post from here. All right, and then I should be able to pin that message, and now it will be pinned up. Oh, you know what? Let me do it this way. That's too long because you can't even see the link. So I'm going to try this one more time. We'll just do link only. There we go. Now we got the link up, so we are good to go. I have not had any extra time yet. I don't know how much extra time I'm gonna have. This is gonna be a crazy wild week, but definitely looking forward to it. And I am looking forward to getting to watch your videos, Kaylee. So, all right, here we go. I gotta find the Grassy stream so I can be listening to that in the background. There's lots of steps, and I can't do all these steps until I'm actually going live. So, hello to everybody. We're going to be out here doing some food delivery while covering the game. The Broncos currently lead 7-0. 7-0. All right, we're going to get all of our apps on that we can. We do not have a DoorDash scheduled, but we do have one available from now until 2. So we're going to hop on that. I'm going to continue with my semi-DoorDash rating climb today, which is I'm going to take any order that's not horrible. So we decided that's going to be any order that is $5 or more, and it's more than $1 a mile, and it's not more than 5 miles. I'll take any of those. And even if they're like $5 for 2 mile or 3 mile, we're going to try to slowly move up our acceptance rate on DoorDash without absolutely killing our ability. You can do all different levels of a rating climb on DoorDash. I've done one where I take every single one. At some point we might do that too, but that'll be like in the middle of the day or something, not on a Sunday. So there's 9 minutes and 43 seconds in the first quarter. Bills have the ball on the 18-yard line of Denver. So that's where we are with the game at the present moment. So we got all the apps on. At some point, we're going to need to get gas this afternoon. But we got some time. We are going to keep this stream live just during the Bills Broncos game, and then we'll do a separate stream. I already have my thumbnails made up. We'll do a separate stream for every other game as we do them. So we're going to get ourselves situated to downtown. Hello, Audrey. I've gotten 5 orders in a row on UberEats for $3 or less. That's good though. That means drivers aren't taking them, so it's not good that those orders exist in the first place, but I'm glad that drivers are not taking them. So the Bills are really close to a touchdown here. They're like 1st and 10 from the 11, I believe, is where we're at. Broncos did what they had to do. Get the ball, go down, and score a touchdown. So I do not want the Bills to win whatsoever. Third and 7 for the Bills from about the 7-yard line, or probably about the 8-yard line. We're gonna head towards downtown. I don't really have a particular plan. We might go hang out at Fresh Market. Definitely a possibility for like Instacart orders here today. It's gonna be 4th and 7. I can't imagine that the Bills are gonna go for it here. 4th and 7 from the 8-yard line. They'll probably just kick that field goal. All right, we actually just got a $50 order on Instacart from Fresh Market and Costco. It's a very, very weird combo. It's nothing like amazing, but we're going to take it because we need to get some money in the bank. And it's a Sunday afternoon, and it's like I don't want to be doing a bunch of dinky little orders. So we're going to go grocery shopping. You're going to go with me into Fresh Market and into Costco. People are not talking today, Audrey. People come in and out. It's very quiet. Very quiet in the chat right now, but it's all good. So we're going to go do a little grocery shopping. We're going to go down to Fresh Market, which is kind of where we were thinking ahead, and we weren't even that close, but there's a $33 tip on here total, but it's for 3 shopping orders, so this is going to take us easily 2 hours. I'm not going to time it from where I accepted it because we're pretty far away, but from when we like get to the store to get everything dropped off, I'll be surprised if we can get this done by 3:30, I'll be amazed with myself, because Costco on a Sunday is not necessarily the easiest place to shop. It is officially 7-3. Bills do kick a field goal there. I'm just going to completely end my dash because it only went till 2 anyway. How's it going? Thank you so much. We just got a triple, so I think we're shopping for 2 orders at Fresh Market and 1 at Costco. I would rather that. I would rather have do the double at Fresh Market than the double at Costco. So we're about 2.5 miles away from Fresh Market. We were nowhere near it, so it's one of the reasons I've been trying to set up a little more at Fresh Market, because there's just not a lot of our shoppers here set up at Fresh Market. You know, I decided the perfect undercover police car would be a Pontiac Vibe. I could pull so many people over in a Pontiac Vibe. Combo, yes. How's it going today? Thank you for hanging out with us. There's 7 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-3. The Broncos have the early lead, which, hey, the longer they can hold the lead, the better. It would be really nice if they could go down and put more points on the board this drive. I've been sent 10 UberEats orders, and not one of the 10 has been for more than $5. So that's why I was inclined to hop on even a decent Instacart order. Even if this were to take us $3, we're still going to be averaging like 18 an hour. But we're going to push. We're going to push to try to get this done. I got to get 20 items at Fresh Market, 20 items at Costco. Shopping for 2 customers at Fresh Market. Shopping for 1 customer at Costco. So I do like myself a good triple on Instacart every now and then. $2.15. Good luck. Good luck with your $2.15 dash. I have my next DoorDash is scheduled. I have a 5 to 8:30 shift scheduled today, so that's not too bad. That was the main time I want to make sure I had available, is the main supper shift. So 5 to 8:30 seems to be available for scheduling, even just a couple days out of my market pretty regularly. All the other time slots are hard to get, like the middle of the afternoon, because they don't want that many people dashing at those times. So there happened to be a slot when I came online that was going to go from like 1:15 to 2 o'clock, but once we got this triple, we just let it go. That way, if there's some other driver out there who's trying to get on, hopefully they can get our spot. I'm not going to be that guy who's going to block off a spot when I know I'm not going to be out there. So it's one thing to schedule and then you don't make it, but like once I know I'm committed to doing this Instacart, all right, we gotta cross like 4 lanes of traffic here. We'll see. Initially, my goal for today was 300, but I did not get out early enough. My wife was not feeling well today, so she needed to sleep. So I just let her sleep till well, really about 12:30 or whatever. I just kind of took care of the kids this morning. So, money is good, but family is better. Money's good, family's better. That is true. You can usually get on at least 15 minutes early, and sometimes even earlier. But it could also just be that you just want to go out at 2:15. So, but that is a very good tip for those who don't know it. Wow, even the Fresh Market parking lot is packed. Wowzers. Let's take this one. Parked next to a super old Chevy truck. I'll show you guys this. Check that beauty out. I'm not like a supercar guy, so I don't know what year or anything that is, but that's an old car. Woo! Beauty. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, she's got to work tomorrow, so. All right. Before we go here, I'm going to drink a little bit of water. I know. That is a beaut. I mean, it's obviously, it's not an original paint job. You can tell. So it's a Chevy whatever. That's a nice, beautiful old car. So you already know the trick, Cambo. But yeah, that's good knowledge for anyone who doesn't know that, because you'd be surprised. There's so many different people of so many different levels of knowledge of that. By the way, Sunflower, good afternoon to you. Thank you for hanging out with us. So one of the things I always do before I start shopping on Instacart is I always like to message a couple of customers, and we got here like right away, so we're not in a rush or anything like that. Oh, they just arrived. The people who own the car just arrived. Couple of older dudes. Exactly the guys that you would expect to have that car. Got it. Got the crank window, rolling it down. There it goes. Hold on, I gotta say goodbye to the truck. There it goes. See you later, trucky. Yeah, that was a really pretty color too. I agree. I'd like a little deeper and a little more blue, a little more Dolphins aqua. I gotta update my message because it still says Happy New Year, but we're still gonna do it. We can still say Happy New Year today. Probably not past this weekend. I do not have roadie. I forget what my process is on roadie right now. I was trying to remember. I don't remember if I was waitlisted or wasn't qualified or something. It is a beautiful day here today, by the way. We've had a bunch of cold days and a rainy day. Today is sunny, low 70s with a breeze. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna show it, but then when they were leaving, I'm like, oh, I gotta show it now. All right, so we're shopping for 2 customers here. We got a double at Fresh Market. If the connection goes off, I'll have to switch you over to the Fresh Market Wi-Fi, but we'll see. Where at? That works for me. Alright. So last time I did this, I found out I needed to get like a basket too. So let me see if I can go find a basket available. I don't know if they have baskets or not. Maybe not. Alright, we're just gonna have to make this work. Hopefully you guys won't shift you around too much. There's the shopping cart view for y'all. I'll look for a basket if I can find one, but I just don't know. Alright, we're going to start our shopping here. 1:30. So our goal is to have everything delivered by 3:30. That's kind of a lofty goal, but we'll see what we can do. There's deli, there's snacks. Wow, not much produce at all. Oh. I guess the double is at Costco. It said the double was at Fresh Market, but the double's actually at Costco. So we're only shopping for one here. Alright. Well, doesn't really change too much. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Where's the almond butter? Why do they always the most frustrating part of shopping. Like, you can go to a place, you can learn a store, and then they'll just end up moving everything around once again. Alright, well, here's a little secret hack. At Fresh Market sometimes they don't have what you need up above. Show you guys. They have these cabinets down below. Sometimes they have what you need down there. Not always. In this case, it doesn't look like it. Sometimes you can find what you need there. Alright, well, let's see. Large size. Well, that's great. They don't have it. Oh, they do have. Hold on. I found one. I think some of these are mislabeled. We found it. Hey Vlad, how's it going? It's Craig here. How are you doing today? 1.205. Let's get those jelly stuff out of the way. Some deli meat and cheese, please. Yeah, meat. I need like 3/4 of a pound of the fresh market oven roast chicken. Oh, it's like already out? Alright. Do you all, is there baby Swiss over there and ham off the bone as well? Both over there? A pound and a quarter of the baby Swiss. Yeah. Alright, we got our jelly stuff done. We're just waiting for the cheese to get finished here. Yes. Okay. That. Thank you. Have a great day. I can definitely tell I've had this customer before. I remember some of the very specific instructions. So maybe that's the reason I saw this order, is because they know this customer like previously. Still find their chicken here. How's it going, Em? How are you doing? We're shopping a fresh market order, and then I got a double Costco after this, a triple Instacart. It's going so slow because they're out of everything.
Where are you showing me?
I can certainly refund you on the boneless spinach chicken breast, but they did have these chicken tenders. Period. I could also give you chicken breast, chicken thighs from the Del, the butcher.
Thank you.
Period. Otherwise, I will refund.
How you doing? Good. How are you?
It's a 50. Not the greatest for shopping at stores and shopping out, but it'll keep me busy through the afternoon. And apparently really busy for them, especially so. Vlad, remember we gotta be English only in here, buddy. Gotta be English only. Touchdown Bills. Yeah, I just speak English. I don't have time to take on learning Russian right now. Good old Mothra. Mothra. Snacks are in the next aisle. Got 10 things done. Still 10 more things to shop. Hopefully the meal card is behind us. Alright, we just got permission to get what we needed for the meat from the butcher, which is going to be good. It should help preserve our tip. It's going to take us a little more time. I mainly take them during slower times, Cambo, like an afternoon. This is going to fill my whole afternoon. By the time we're done with this, it'll be on to supper. So I'm definitely a slow shopper. Oh, Vlad. I appreciate you being here, Vlad. Yeah, it's not the subs, it's finding. I can process the substitutions pretty quick. The Broncos just did a fake punt. Hello. How's it going, Bo? Good luck to your Packers today. Yeah, do you have organic boneless chicken thighs? They're not over the. Yeah, they were wondering if you had any in the deli.
The meatloaf in the back? There's none out front. I need two.
Okay, do you have just regular boneless chicken thighs out here? Okay, so I need like a pound and a half or a little more of that, please.
Okay, we got a leak. All right, stuff in here. Anything else?
Yeah, so then the other boneless skinless chicken breasts. If you have them organic, if not,
Anything organic?
yeah, okay. So then just do the antibiotic free, I guess. That one, like 2 pounds. That will be it. Thank you so much. You too. All right, Cambo. Good luck. Make that money. Make that money. Pasta. Yeah, I fat fingered it before too, Audrey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes they move quick because as you're going, someone posts. So, on bread. I think bread is this aisle. sorry, Vlad. I didn't catch your message. Just have to repost your message. I'm trying to get my shopping done here. We're timed. I'm timed as a shopper, so I got to be as fast as possible. Alright, just gotta find one more thing. Find some apple juice. Just gotta find some apple juice. Yeah. Where are you headed? I'm going right here.
Oh, okay.
I need to get some juice too.
Back out.
Apple and Eve. Apple juice. Yeah. Oh, staring right at it. Thank you. Yep.
Alright, so yes, I am still fasting, but I'm off the water fast. I'm on to liquid, so I'm having like chicken broth and beef broth right now. I find that to be a much more sustainable fast than, say, like a juice fast. I'm doing well. How are you? Everything is in the order except this. They changed their mind on this one. So everything in the basket is good. you want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to be on stream? No. All right. How are you doing today? Doing well. I know, it's like half the time I come in, I'm streaming, the other half I'm not. Today I am. doing the double.
It's Sunday.
Have you guys been busy today? I pulled in the parking lot, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of cars.
Yesterday I think it was more.
Okay.
Right now? Yeah.
I did not go out until supper time yesterday, so I was like,
You're lucky.
I ordered through Instacart yesterday. I was like, I'm not going out there.
Did you order your Instacart orders?
What was that?
You order your Instacart orders.
Yeah, I actually ordered it, and then I accidentally got mine, and then they canceled it because they won't let you shop your own Instacart order. So. And that's the one I'm not taking. Yeah.
Susan, will you run that back?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, 197.7.
I know.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll take you there.
Well, I have to go shop 2 more orders at Costco, so wish me luck at that. I know, it's going to be ugly. All right, have a good day. All right, well, made it through. We're going to put all this stuff in one place in the car. And now we got to go shop our Costco double. Alright, so fresh market is done. Now I gotta go drive to Costco. Like I said, start at 1:30. We could get this delivered by 3:30 at this point. It'd be a miracle. That took way too long. I should have been able to do that in like 15 or 20, but I just couldn't find things. Could not find what I needed. We're gonna throw all the cold. We'll probably throw everything. We'll make sure all the cold stuff is in the catering bag. I gotta throw you guys on the roof really quick. Sorry. Enjoy looking at the sky. Look for some drones up there. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed looking at the sky. We got the car packed, we're in the cart, I'm being a good guy. Yeah, so there was one time that I was sitting at Costco. I know I'd put a Costco order in. And so I just looked at the order. It was good. And then I realized, oh, it's mine. And then when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, okay. And then I started to shop it. And then they Instacart canceled it. Now, if I had a separate account, maybe tied to a different email address, it had been ordered my wife's name or something like that, then maybe you could get away with it. But Yeah, exactly. There's no reason for them to pay you to shop your own things. They don't care if you use the service and then deliver for the service, but there's definite ways that I'm sure that people could figure out how to abuse it if you could figure that out. All right, well, unfortunately I misread this, so now we got to go shop a Costco double. Before I go in, I'm going to find out if this is like a super huge stuff. Hopefully I can do it all in one cart. I was thinking I was doing a double at Fresh Market and then a single at Costco, which I'd much prefer to do. But the good news is there's only, each of the Costco orders are only 10 items. The other option I have here, I don't know, we could think about this. I know the current customer I'm shopping for is a good tipper, so I could just cancel the Costco double, because I've delivered for this customer before. So I don't know, should I just do that and try to just squeeze out here? I mean, I could get their order done in under an hour and probably get close to $25. I don't know, what do you got? I don't really want to do the Costco double. Do you think that's a smart move? You guys tell me. Like, I got to drive a little bit to get to where they're going either way. What do you guys think? Let me see. What do you guys think? Should I cancel this Costco double? I think, I'm not saying it's going to be a $50 order. Yeah, well, the Costco one's also going far. The one Costco is going close. The one is going far. I think I'm going to do it in this case. Call Instacart. Yeah, we're going to do it. I might be totally mistaken, but I've shopped for this Fresh Market customer before, and they were good and a good tipper. Because I don't ever take customers if they're not good tippers. We're going to do it. I have to drive the same way anyway. And then it's like a 1 hour thing, even if it turns out to be, I think the time spent on the double in Costco, that's going to cost me at least another hour for like, yeah, hold on. Hi, I can barely hear you. How are you? Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. Hi, so I'm in the midst of doing the shopping here, and I've shopped the first order for Fresh Market. But I want to drop the 2 Costco orders that are attached to this. That is correct. Yeah, I've already shopped and I'm just on my way. I'm going to go deliver the Fresh Market order. Yeah. So the ones I'm removing are for Courtney B and Juan D. And then I'm keeping Susan H. I'm keeping, and I'm going to go deliver. Thank you so much. let me just make sure everything looks good here from my end. I just want to get it officially refreshed. Yep, everything looks good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. I would normally only take... All right, so let me explain everything. I'll explain my thought process here. I would normally only take a double at Costco if that alone was $50. I'm not being paid enough to do a double Costco plus a Fresh Market plus the customer's groceries from Fresh Market, who is a good customer, is a good tipper, who I know I've delivered for before. I don't want them to have a poor experience on top of not knowing. Plus the drop off for the Costco was extra far, is further away than this one. So I'm basically just taking a risk that I'm gonna get about 25, and I might be wrong. We'll see. Live and learn. But I'm taking a gamble here that I'm gonna get about 25 from the Fresh Market order, and then I was only gonna get about 25 more from the 2 Costco orders. My minimum for Costco is 25 because the parking lot's a mess. There is bulky items in it and everything else. So, how's it going, Bo? How's it going, IDGAF? So, thanks for hanging out with us here today. It is almost halftime in the game. The Bills are up 10-7 on the Broncos. Broncos have the ball 1st and 10, but deep in their own territory, so they got to go pretty far. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. So you guys know, if you are sports fans, we are going to be launching a separate, well, we have launched. It's going to be a while before it's fully functional, but we have launched a separate sports channel. That is the pinned link. Okay, MetropoliFins. I'm a Miami Dolphins and New York Mets fan, so MetropoliFins. I'm going to be covering baseball and football primarily, but all sports in general over there. And so make sure you go head on over and subscribe there as well. But I can't vertical live stream on that channel till I get to 50 subscribers. So the faster we can get to the 50 subscribers over there, the sooner that we can start shifting the sports streams over to that channel. Okay? Bucks as in Buccaneers or Bucks as in Milwaukee Bucks, Bo? Are you rooting for a Battle of the Bays? I'm listening to Grassi's stream, and I know a couple people there are rooting for the Battle of the Bays, Tampa Bay versus Green Bay. So yeah, make sure you guys go over to that pin channel. That's the new channel, MetropoliFins. It's still me. Same exact me. Same exact sports takes. Pretty lousy ones. But we're going to just start sliding. All new sports content is already going over there other than vertical lives, because I can't do vertical lives over there yet. Vitalik, how's it going? Did you get the email? I think you did. I can't remember. There's so many things going on in my head. All right, so we're going to see. I had a $50 triple. I have delivered for this customer before, the first one, and I took the gamble of dropping the double from Costco just to get it dropped off. We'll be done at 2:30. It initially showed me it was 2 Fresh Market and then 1 Costco, and then it switched it. Like, I even sent my welcome, I'm about to start shopping for you message to the one customer. I've seen weird glitches like this on Instacart before. By the way, this is my beef broth. This is actual like homemade beef broth. My kids enjoyed the roast beef for lunch, and I enjoyed the beef broth. So, and then we also made homemade chicken bone broth as well. So I got a couple of the Costco rotisserie chickens yesterday. We took all the meat off of it. We'll use that, but then we take all the bones and throw some herbs and spices in, and then my wife put it in the Instant Pot like overnight. So now we got homemade chicken bone broth using the Costco chickens. So super easy hack. That's going to be in the video that I'm currently working on, because I am also chronicling this fast as well, but that's gonna come out as a long form video. Thank you. I'll tell you what, I feel 100 times better now, because I was water fast for the first 6 days, and then I started drinking broth yesterday. 100 times better with the broth. We're going to be the customer here in about less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Ball is on the 19 for the Broncos. It is just about halftime. We would not be expecting a Tom Grassi raid today, because he did raid us not too long ago, but we're always ready in case he wants to. So we gotta go here. We got 2 miles for this drop off. So I don't know. Maybe this is a good decision. Maybe this is a bad decision. I would say if I get $25 or more, it's clearly a good decision, because that means I would have to do a double Costco shop and 2 drops. So honestly, I think anything 18 plus means I made a decent decision here. So we shall see. We shall see. So far, so good, Kaylee. Nice. Fingers crossed I made a good decision. Fingers crossed. Sometimes in this gig world, you just have to take risks. And sometimes they're going to pay off and sometimes they won't. But I like the idea of not being so far away from where I want to be. No offense to Costco, it's just not worth it. To go shop for 2 people in Costco, find a parking spot in Costco could take me 10 minutes. And then shop for 2 people. Then I might have to use a flatbed. If I have to use a flatbed, I don't know if I can even realistically stream with you guys, because I don't even know where that would go other than just sitting on top of like people stuff. And then checkout lines, which could be another 15 minutes, and then get back out, pack up the car. Yeah, it just, if it was a single like I thought, it's a little different, because you can be a little more nimble with a cart than you can a flatbed. I don't know, we'll see. In total, among the 3 orders, there was a $33 tip initially. I canceled the double Costco. I thought I had a double Fresh Market with a single Costco, Kaylee, but I actually had a single Fresh Market with a double Costco for $50, and that's just not worth it to me. I would only, if it was just a double Costco for $50, I would do that. But I've shopped for this Fresh Market customer. Yeah, it was 2 orders of 10 items. By the way, hello Midnight. Logan, hello to you as well. So it was 2 orders of 10, but I thought I had a double Fresh Market and a single Costco. And as soon as I saw it was a single Fresh Market and the double Costco. All right, hold on one second. All right, we are all checked in at the gate. So there's a couple other reasons. One, I knew who this fresh market customer was. I have shopped for them before, and I knew very specifically why. They gave specific instructions about the color of the yogurt container, and something like that you don't forget when they're like, in the app, they said something like, in the app, the yogurt container is brown, but in the store, it's blue. Make sure you get the blue one. So, and they were good, and so we're just fingers crossed here. Anything, I think, 18 plus, and I made a good decision. Otherwise, I'll face palm, and deservedly so. I will do a deservedly so face palm if I totally botch this order up. But no good for the field goal here. So the reason I say 18, that's like 1/3. So if 1/3 of the order was the fresh market, then it's like, okay, then I didn't do bad. I'm hoping, obviously, for like 25, but we'll see. We'll be full disclosure. I take risks like this all the time. Sometimes they pay off, and sometimes they don't. I think this is the one where the gate just opens up automatically. Yeah, it is. So it looks like it's gated, but it's actually not gated. Grassi is doing raids right now, so if you want to hop over and join him, you can. Obviously, I can't at the moment. I'm not expecting him to raid us, just a heads up. He got us just a couple weeks ago. That's great. Don't you love when the GPS says you've arrived and you have no idea where you actually are? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go. All right, how's it going, Corey? We are arriving here to drop off this fresh market order, so. All right, and then the big thing is, you guessed the number. It was a $50 triple, but I dropped the 2 Costco orders, so I'm thinking anywhere from like 18 to 25 is the range I'm looking here. Now, I said at the beginning, I always said, you are such a blessing to us. Have a great day. So we're going to get that sent here really quick as well. Always want to show gratitude. It always throws people for a loop when you thank them for shopping for them, because they're kind of like, oh wait, I probably should have been thanking you. Sounds good, Midnight. Go rate them. Go rate them. You got there just in time for chair. All right, we're gonna get ourselves turned around. The app is kind of slow in updating, even with the new phone and the 5G. All right, we got the total. Remember this, I took it as a $50 triple. So what does that mean? Each batch should have been $17, right? $16.50, something like that. $16.66. I don't know. We got $28.57 for just doing the single, because I knew it was our good tipping customer. That's where your knowledge of your market and having repeat customers is such a huge advantage. So I would have had to have shopped 2 different people's orders at Costco, drive an extra 10 miles for $22. We made the right choice. We made the right choice. Woo! Fins up for that, that's for sure. So they basically tried to stack a double Costco that nobody was going to take with a really good tipping fresh market order. So I don't know what lesson that teaches us, other than beware if there's like a good single stacked with a double. And now we're free to just start looking for different orders again that suit us. I mean, I'm not going to take it, but right now there's like sitting at Costco is a $27 order for 22 items going to 2 customers with a lot shorter distance than that. There's a ton of orders on Instacart. Wow. Wow, Instacart is crazy. There's like 14 orders available on Instacart, just repopulated. You're going to see there's no DoorDash. Oh, there is DoorDash is available. Wow. DoorDash is available all the way through to 4:30. So we just took a whole chunk. So we got DoorDash the rest of the afternoon if we want it now. So I'm just taking till 4:30 because then I have a 5 p.m. DoorDash available after that. Yep. It doesn't always pay off. I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world, because that's definitely not true. But being that it was a customer I had already delivered to before, I had an inkling that that was going to be the right play, because I knew they were a good tipper. So now we're way closer to ideal delivery zones. We're going to start sorting through all these Instacart orders. There's like 14 Instacart orders sitting out here. They're probably not good in general, but the fact that there's that many, and kind of shame on Instacart for pairing 2 junky Costco orders with a good tipping customer. Yeah, there's a lot of orders out here right now on Instacart, but none of them are really exciting. Let's throw on Ship too, just for funsies. We could go try sitting at Costco to try to nab a big one, but I don't have any sort of priority on Instacart anymore. I lost that after December. Yeah, no, I know that, but at this point, I don't really care. Like, I'm not a diamond shopper anymore, so I'm just gonna take what works for me. That's how they manipulate people into taking the orders, like these bad stacks. It's like, not gonna let you manipulate me into that. That's one of the reasons, though, I've been saying I like hanging out at Fresh Market. Our Fresh Market people are generally a richer group of people. Some of the deliveries go far, but most are within 5 miles of the store. Rarely ever do they go super far north, which I don't like going. And they don't go super far south. So there's one Fresh Market in Bonita Springs, which is the town to our north, and then there's one Fresh Market way at the south end of town that would cover all the Marco Island people. So only occasionally would they send me something that would take me like super far east out into the boonies. There's currently a $23 triple from Instacart. Going 15 miles, 3 customers with a $7 tip total. But I gotta see. I'm wondering if my stream is behind. Yeah, my stream is behind. So the game is officially in the second quarter now. Bills have the ball, up 10-7 on their own 48. How's it going, Savage? Savage, in case you didn't catch yesterday, I don't remember. And this is for anybody else who's in here. Eventually, all of our sports live streams are going to go over to the new channel. That is the pinned link that is in the chat. MetropoliFins, New York Mets and Miami Dolphins, as well as just general baseball and football coverage. I had fun creating a short today. People didn't like it, apparently, because a lot of people swiped away, according to according to YouTube. But I had I created the Miami Dolphins fan hotline, and I had Pittsburgh Steelers calling in. So my level of comedy is nothing great. You already subscribed. Okay, just sounding good. I got to keep repeating it because I can't remember. I cannot remember. Gotta get all of our apps back on. We do have DoorDash available to us now on top of everything else. I think we're gonna just head back to Fresh Market. I think there's some restaurants down that way, but then I like the Instacart possibilities, and then the streaming in Fresh Market worked out pretty well. Oh, congrats, Savage. Email me your new link so I can go over and check it out. We're almost out of beef broth. I'm definitely gonna have to fill up later today. Alright, I'm gonna take this. It's nothing crazy. It's the middle of the afternoon. It's $13 for 10 miles. It's not a great drop-off location, but it's on DoorDash, and we're trying to do like a mini acceptance rate climb. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Still paying me more than what any of those Costco orders were gonna pay me. And we're right here. It's from Nothing Bundt Cakes. Like Bundt Cakes, Nothing Bundt Cakes. I've actually done a catering delivery from this place, but I don't know if I've ever delivered like a DoorDash UberEats from this place. Person here who doesn't know how to turn their car around. Just absolutely, they're trying to figure out how to turn their car around. They don't know how to do it. This is like already the fourth time going back and forth. Oh my goodness. Learn how to drive your car, Mercedes. I've learned this. Just because you own a nice car doesn't mean you know how to drive. Just because you own a nice car doesn't mean you know how to drive. All they needed to do was back up and angle out as they backed up. I don't know why they didn't do that. Look at that beautiful sky we have today, guys. We had like a couple days of cold weather. This is a 8-inch decorated birthday cake. That's kind of fun. Who was it that was delivering? Oh, it was Corey who delivered to a birthday party yesterday. Awesome. Thank you, Savage. I know. It's like, okay, so this is the point. By the way, really cool. Maybe I'll try bringing you guys in. I'll bring you into this place. It's a cool place. I've done a catering order from here. So yeah, we're getting an 8-inch birthday cake from here. So, I know, after having a couple of really cold days, and then yesterday was a rainy day, today is like, this is peak Naples winter weather. They always have this place like decorated up so cool. Thank you. Hi. I've got a pickup for Chase. A birthday cake. Chase is well loved if he's getting a birthday cake from here.
Chase R, you got it. There you are.
All right. So scared. All right, thank you. Be very careful. Hi. Thank you. All right. There we go. So the cake was ready. So that's good. Now, for those of you out there who are like, "13-7 is the score. Bills have the lead." Now remember, we're still on this new DoorDash. It's really tight. Got to be on time. So this is continuous pickup. So that's the first thing I noticed. I got to take a picture of the receipt. But you can take the picture of the receipt, and then you'll be at this screen where you've taken the picture of the receipt. You can even hit done, then you'll be at this screen. But I don't want to hit confirm yet, because as soon as I hit confirm, the clock starts. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to teach you guys. This is how we're learning, because sometimes all you need is just an extra minute or two. Now, if you get stuck in traffic, you're toast, but I'm assuming that's not going to be a major issue today. But I am going to be going to the other side of the interstate, so there's always a chance. You're winning the Dolphins the Super Bowl. Go for it, Batman. They haven't figured out how to do that for 52 years, so it's about time. About time someone do that. So I know I'm still within the zone, at least for this little bit, because I'm going one way, but then I'm going to pass by the store again here. So again, I still have not marked confirm pickup yet. All right, and now as I'm kind of driving by, make sure I get through this green light, and once I get through this green light, then we'll mark confirm. And now we'll get set up everything else. All right, and now my GPS says, "Go Packers, go Packers." I'm cheering for the Packers today. I know this wouldn't make sense to a Packers fan, but I'm also cheering for the Vikings today, because I would love to see the Packers and Vikings play each other in the playoffs. I know that rivalry is huge, and I think a playoff matchup between those two would be awesome. I think it would be really cool if you ended up with some combination of Packers, Lions, and Vikings in in the divisional round. Yeah, my gut told me to pick the Rams, and I ignored it, but there's no way I'll be shocked. No way I'll be shocked if the Rams win today. So anyway, so with that pickup now, GPS says we're going to be there at 3:07. DoorDash says we need to be there by 3:14. So now we've got about a 7-minute buffer. So this is how I'm working with the new DoorDash time constraints. I get this feeling like Denver really needs to get some points on the board now, because I feel like if Denver goes down by more than one score, they're going to be in trouble. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way? I mean, I think they're already in trouble, but I think they're going to be in massive trouble. I mean, they've scored 7 points, and that was on the first drive of the game. Well, yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to root for them, though. No way I'm going to be rooting for the Bills. I'm just saying from a from an outsider perspective here, morale-wise for your defense, even going down and kicking a field goal here, get it back to 13-10. Oh my goodness. Why did you hit the brakes, Tesla? This is Naples. Like, you hit the brakes, now you're stopped in the middle of the intersection. Like, just because a genius made your car doesn't mean you're a genius for driving it. What is up with these nice cars and bad drivers? Oh, then light turns green and then you don't go either. All right. So I see the benefit of having a Tesla for like an around town vehicle. Like if I'm just gonna go run errands for a handful of minutes, I see a little bit of a benefit. I know there's some debate on the environmental side. My question is, can we just get it to solar powered? I live in the Sunshine State, so, or can I at least have it a hybrid solar electric? Oh my goodness. It's not so much the Teslas, it's the Tesla drivers. Gonna get out from behind you. But then again, it's all the... Just because your car is smart doesn't mean you are. But I've never done like, I've never seriously been in the market for an electric car, so. But for cross-country travel, for emergencies, I want nothing but gas. That's for sure. Even long delivery days, I wouldn't want anything but a gas car. Not in Florida, Audrey. They would actually struggle more in the summertime down here. Aptera? Ooh. I mean, I don't think you could have anything that's pure solar unless you have to have some alternate way to charge it. But yeah, for the rest of you guys, that'd be really rough in wintertime. Well, thank you. We got a new subscriber on the MetropoliFins. So whoever you were, whoever subscribed today, thank you so much. We have so much rain Audrey. So wintertime is our clear season. I'll show you. That's our sky right now. Not a cloud in the sky today. Look at that. Look at how beautiful it is here. This is the reason people come down to Florida in wintertime. Look at that. Savage Batman Sports. I love it. SBS. Well, thanks for coming over. Yeah, rainy season down here, so. We pretty much get thunderstorms every single day all summer. I'd say we're lucky if we have one day a week without a thunderstorm in summertime. From like May through September. So, I mean, we still get plenty of sun though, too. And it's hot, but. Well, it is sunny. I mean, even in the summer, we get a ton of sunshine. It's not like it rains all day, but it rains almost every day. Big difference. Big difference between rains all day and rains every day. It might only rain for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, so. Yeah, I mean we're basically almost tropical. We're not quite tropical here. So basically storms build up over the Everglades throughout the day as the humidity builds and the heat builds. And then all that humidity condenses, and I'm probably not getting all this stuff scientifically correct, but basically then the clouds build up and then the clouds push. The closer to the coast, the less likely you are to see rain. Yep. Yeah, no, I mean, we had a week of rain this summer. Like, we probably had more rain in a week span this summer than we did from either of the hurricanes that came through. It was crazy. I mean, like, literally flooded. I mean, there are parking lots where the water was just sitting up to, like, my shin. So every time I go out and do an order, it's like, your shoes are just, they're soaked. You're just going to be soaked all day. That's just what it is. Audrey. This is Audrey's new name, everybody. Same old Audrey. New handle, new channel. Chinese restaurant next to Winn-Dixie. May have to do that. I'm dropping off of Collier. Gonna be like Collier and Vanderbilt. I was gonna go somewhere fun that I don't normally go and hang out. I used to hang out all the time, but I don't go super often anymore, which is Shops at Vanderbilt. I was gonna go try that because there's There's a high-end pizza and sushi and a couple other. There's a poke bowl place in there. So I was thinking about actually heading there because that's where I was going to be close to. How are my headphones already dying? Maybe they weren't fully charged. All right, time to switch to headphones. Headphones, headphones. Don't fail me now. Swapping out the headphones. Your YouTube journey restarted or amped up. I've made some videos for you guys regarding early, like, beginner tips for YouTubers and stuff I've learned. So, and then also my new sports channel, I'm going to be chronicling all the wins and losses of that as well. A Jets Pizza? Yeah, Jets Pizza out this way. That happens a lot. And it's football game time too, so definitely a good chance of that. So in shops at Vanderbilt, there's a pizza place I used to do all the time. I don't know really why I stopped going there. I think I just found it was too much of a crapshoot as to where you would be sent from there. Yeah, exactly. You just don't want to live east. So I think that's why I just was like, you know what? I'll take a good order from there, but it just turned into a hard place to park. Oh, the other place was San Giuseppe Pizza, which I love their pizza. Absolutely phenomenal. One of the best in Naples for like good family pizza. And but they're always so backed up. And so I think there was just lots of little reasons that I stopped camping out over there. But you could I forget, there's a pizza place in shops at Vanderbilt. I forget what it's called now. Yeah, so I edit on iMovie because that's what I already knew. But if I didn't know anything, I would learn CapCut. That's my advice. I agree with Kaylee on that. So at some point I will either teach myself CapCut, but the problem is I just don't have extra time to teach myself CapCut, and I'm just going to stick with what I know with iMovie. But if I knew nothing of video editing or very little, or I had no loyalty to any program, then CapCut is where I would recommend to begin, based on all the research I've done. We are about 5 minutes out from this delivery. We're delivering somebody's birthday cake. Bills are going for it here on 4th and 1. And they convert on 4th and 1 with a huge pass downfield. It's called touchdown on the field. They're going to review it here. I love it. Everybody helping each other out. We all grow together. We all grow together. I don't know if this is gated or guarded. Hopefully this is guarded because they don't give me a gate code and I'm on the clock. No. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, exclamation point. I am here, but I need a gate code to get in. See, and this is where you get in trouble with this new time thing. So I will be late on this delivery. Now I have a little margin. I have to have it delivered by 3:14, so I have a few minutes, but all right, they sent a gate code and it works. That worked, period. Thank you, exclamation point. All right, so we got the gate code, we got in, we're gonna be on time. But this is why you got to build that buffer into the beginning part of your delivery, because you don't know what obstacle is going to come up later where it's going to cost you a minute or two. And then we got to start the timer that we can't reach the customer right away so you don't get timed out. All right, touchdown Bills, and they're going for 2 to go up by 14. That's why you set the timer right away. Do you know when the customer, well, in this case, the gift recipient showed up at the door? Literally, when there was 1 second left on the timer. 4 minutes and 59 seconds waiting for the timer. And then the customer comes out. Now, again, we were still on time. But we needed every last minute. So it had to be delivered by 3:14. We delivered at 3:13. So the only reason we were on time is because of all those minutes we saved by not marking the order as picked up until we were already through a green light and on our way. So you've got to figure out where to save time, because if that customer doesn't answer the door on time, even with a countdown clock, you're the one who's late. So you've got to figure out how to save seconds, because sometimes that's the difference between an on-time and a late order. So these are the ways that I'm working. DoorDash picked this is the game to play. It's their game. We're just playing it. So if they don't want us to play the game, then don't make the rules of the game to be the way that it is. My acceptance rate is up now to a whopping 18%. We're going to make our way. By the way, the Bills converted that 2-point conversion as well. They're now up by 14 with just over a quarter to go. The Broncos got the ball back, went 3 and out, and the Bills have the ball back again. This is no knock on the Broncos. Nobody thought the Broncos had a chance. The one thing they couldn't do after they got out to the early lead, that was part one, but they needed to keep adding points. 7 points is not going to beat the Bills in many games, so. All right, we're going to go ahead to Shops at Vanderbilt just for funsies. I am silver. Yeah, I got silver last night, Em, because I had a delivery that it was considered not completed or whatever because DoorDash canceled it on me after I accepted it, so it hurt my completion rate. And that finally fell off. So then I got the full points for completion rate being at 100%. So I can give you, when we park, I'll give you my full rating breakdown. I need 4 more points to get to gold. So I'm excited to try out. And what's great is I'm silver with 0 points for acceptance rate. 0 points for acceptance rate. I just think it's hilarious that the least valuable rating, the rating that DoorDash cares about the least, is customer satisfaction. No, I'm not going to do a shopping trip. Oh, it's only one. I'm not doing 13 miles though. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will, because I do need to go to that end of town. I got to pick up something from my in-laws today. So this is $14 for 13 miles for one item from Sprouts on DoorDash. It is an alcohol item, but it's taking me to the other end of town that I actually have to go to because I got to go pick up something from my in-laws. So we're going to do this. This is more of a strategic than a money-making play. It is going to be another touchdown for the Bills. Yeah. Like, of all the ratings that DoorDash cares about, like, If you have a perfect customer rating, it gets you 10 out of the 100 points that you need. They value your acceptance rate more than your customer rating. They value your completion rate, and they value your on-time rate. Like, all you should care about are the customers happy. Yeah, I don't understand. But we're gonna take this one. This is not really a good order. I'm not gonna really try to justify it. I'm just taking it because I got to get over to my in-laws before like 4:30 anyway. And it's going to take me from the north end of town to the south end of town. It's only one item. It's basically $1 a mile. But it was miles I knew I was going to have to drive one way or another. So... and one good thing is there is no on-time rating for shopping orders as long as you get to the store on time. There's no on-time rating for shopping orders on DoorDash. It is 28-7 Bills. This game is over. I mean, I don't see any way that the Broncos can score 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. If so, Bo Nix becomes a legend in Denver. I'm going to see, though, here. I'm going to see if we can snipe some other Sprouts order since we're not on a timer. Yeah, exactly. I got to travel the miles anyway. I'm going to see if I can... get some other order to go with this. We got one Sprouts on our radar. It's $10 for 3 items. Not a normal order I'd normally take on Instacart. Audrey at Midnight, you guys think exactly alike. Yeah, when we moved out of the in-laws' house, we left some poster board, and then my daughter needs that for school, so I got to get over there. I think they have some of our mail still over there too. So. Sounds good, Midnight. Alright, so we're almost to Sprouts. We only have one Sprouts in our town, and it's so far away from like 90% of the people in our town. They probably picked it because it's cheaper out this way, but I rarely shop at Sprouts just because I don't end out here that often. However, the benefit of multi-apping is if you get an order that takes you somewhere, at least you got a shot of getting you an order that'll take you where you want to be. So we'll say this. We'll say thank you, DoorDash. I don't say thank you to DoorDash too often, so we'll say thank you. I think DoorDash is stacking me another Sprouts plus $15 for 2 more items for 7 more miles. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So what does that make this? Now this is like a $27 order, right? I hope not. I don't want to see the Bills in the Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So what does that mean? I'm a Ravens fan now? Oh, I don't want to see the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Oh, man. I guess I'm a Texans fan. I guess I'm a Texans fan. Oh, man. But I guess I'm rooting for the Texans and the Ravens next week. Oh, man. This is horrible. I am not, so this is still the Cricket phone for the stream, which I'm kind of surprised, but it's working well. We're going to go test it out inside of Sprouts. I'm getting flowers, crab cakes, and White Claws. That's the 3 items I'm getting here. I'm shopping for 3 items for $27. Remember when Instacart wanted me to shop for 20 items for 2 customers for $22 earlier today? Yeah, that order, I would not have even been finished by now. And we've already gotten another $13 order in, and now we're getting a $28 order between these 2. It is a double drop off, but it's still going the direction I want to go. And it adds 2 separate acceptance rates. So we're doing a semi-smart acceptance rate climb on DoorDash. So I'm not taking everything because I don't need to take everything. But I am trying to work my way up and get a few points. All I need to do, and we'll see if the stream gets really bad, then we'll adjust from there. Hopefully it'll be good in here though. Cricket does better in buildings, so we'll see. I might be a little more likely to do DoorDash shopping orders if they're paying this much for these things. Let's find customer 1's order.
Get it. Hey, love bug.
All right, we got our White Claws. Now we gotta find our crab cakes and our flowers. How's it going, Kaylee? I'm shopping at Sprouts. This one's for me. I'm gonna juice some oranges when I get home. Give myself a little inspiration. Alright, let's go find some crab cakes. It's not even the right freezers. Meat and seafood freezers. They're so small. So small. Alright. It says flowers and produce, but I see a bunch of flowers up front. Yeah, they're pretty. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I got 3 orders.
Have a good break.
You got aim it at the target. There's a target down below.
No, it might be because he's already. Yeah, this could be our barcodes.
I got it.
Yeah, alright.
Give me a back first.
I gotta take a picture of this. And sorry, one more thing. Yeah. Get this one too. This goes backwards. Yeah, sorry.
Well, actually, if you order,
This one, there's no barcode. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't get it. Are you guys not charging for bags anymore?
no, we are.
Oh, okay.
Let's see which order.
All right. We are set. Thank you so much.
Here's your last.
That's so complicated on DoorDash. There had to be like 7 or 8 buttons I had to push for each order individually. Like, nobody wants to wait for all this stuff. All right, so I also got myself some nice organic Valencia juice oranges. BMW driver almost just ran me over. Because if you drive a BMW, you're not liable for vehicular manslaughter. Important lessons in life. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the sky again really quick so you can look for some drones up there. Be right back. If you drive a BMW, you're not liable for vehicular manslaughter, nor do you have to stop for pedestrians in the crosswalk. Important life lessons coming to you from Naples, Florida. We also already learned if you drive a Mercedes, it doesn't mean you have any clue how to drive. We showed you that one live on stream too. So this is pretty crazy to me. I don't do many shopping orders on DoorDash. But if they normally stack them like this is going to work out okay. We're going to get about $28 for maybe 14 miles total for 3 items. I mean, it's high mileage, but in this particular case, it works for me. Because I had to go to the other end of town. Our acceptance rate is probably moving up a little bit here. Maybe we're almost to like 20 or something. We're at 19%. We're at 19% acceptance rate. This is going to be my first supper shift as silver under the new ratings. So, and there's no on time for this particular delivery, so that's kind of nice as well. I'm taking my 75. No way I'm taking the interstate for this. So here's what's going to happen. We're probably going to do these 2 deliveries. This Bills Broncos game is going to end soon. We will also 30% off for DoorDash. That would maybe explain why. I don't normally hang out. You know how far this Sprouts is away from everything else. So I just don't. They're friendly people. I like the Sprouts workers, but I just don't hang out this far over that often. Just doesn't seem to be worthwhile, but that would make sense. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care what the customer's paying. I definitely I would consider taking a few more shopping orders. So yeah, and it's just because it's the only Sprouts nearby, it can go. I feel like most of the Sprouts orders are like this. They just go 10 or 11 miles, which normally I don't like. But in this particular case, it's taking me to where I want to go. So when the game ends, we're going to end this stream, and then we will be back at 4:30. There's still 6 minutes left in this game. 7-Eleven. They're all going to be alcohol orders. Yeah, Packers-Eagles game is at 4:30. So it's really funny. Grassy wants this game to get done. And it keeps being clock stoppages. All right, so our first drop off is like 7 miles away. Oh yeah, well I mean I think we all knew Bills were going to win, Savage. But like I said, just because you know a team's going to win doesn't mean you're going to cheer for them. Grassi just wants this game to end. So he records a video in between each stream. Grassi is hilarious here. Broncos called another timeout, down 21 points. All right, we got 5 more miles to go on our first drop off here. Bills are still up by 21. It's 3rd and 10. 5 minutes left in the game. Broncos are finally out of timeouts. All right. We got 4 miles to go on this delivery. We're on the drop part of the shop and drop, Corey. So I took a single. I took a single DoorDash for 1 item. Then right as I was pulling in the parking lot, they stacked me with a second order from the same Sprouts for 2 items, crab cakes and flowers. And so I grabbed that because it was on the thing, on the same general direction. And then we're gonna go drop them off. So the second drop off is actually the first order I accepted, which is gonna bring me close to my in-laws. We got 5 minutes left in the game. When the game is over, we're gonna end the stream and then I'll reboot and put a fresh stream up for 4:30. So we like doing this for a couple reasons, especially when we're vertical, but also searchability. If people are looking later on down the road, they can see like, okay, they're individual. It's not like anyone ever goes back and rewatches the whole live stream, but they're much more likely to at least click on it and get us at least the 1 ad revenue play and see the beginning of the stream. Much more likely to do it that way if they're shorter. We'll do that. Yes. Now, if all three of these were together, crab cakes, flowers, and White Claws, then you say, okay, that's a date night. So I think it's still kind of a date nighty type of thing, right? Crab cakes and flowers. Like, we're gonna do like a fun little seafood. I don't know. Feels kind of like a date night. Yeah, so we're gonna break them up. I already have my thumbnails made, so 4:30, and that'll give me a chance. I can spend a couple minutes talking to the in-laws too. Always good to spend time with the in-laws. Our current DoorDash is scheduled to go through 4:30 as well, so I don't even know if we'll get another order in before then, because I'll have to pause orders while I'm meeting up. But got our acceptance rate up to 19%. We are at least going to be silver going into Sunday supper, so we should be at bumped maybe a little bit. Maybe we'll be bumped up a little bit for large order catering order priority. I have been able to get catering orders, not being anything, not being platinum, gold, or silver. And I don't plan on being any, being less picky than I've been, especially for supper time. We'll be pretty picky for supper. Be pretty generous during the rest of the day, but then be pretty picky at supper. Try to get our best orders. And then I do have a new DoorDash scheduled from 5 to 8:30. The next game should go like from 4:30 to 7:30. That's the Packers-Eagles game. And then there's an 8:30 game, and we're going to try to go through halftime tonight. Now that I'm drinking beef broth, I've got a little more energy. In case you didn't catch it, I also bought some organic Valencia juice oranges from Sprouts for myself. Probably make a separate video on that for the channel. Gonna do we have a juicer I really like, so I'll probably just do a review of the juicer with an affiliate link. So might as well make content while I'm making myself juice. All right, we're just over a mile away. I'm actually going to drive right past my house on this. We're right by Costco and Target and all those good places we were hanging out before. Down to 12. I'm up to 19. On the rise. But I don't need to be at 70% to get platinum orders. I think I only need to be at about 40% to get platinum orders. And I almost think that that's feasible. So I already have 2 of my metrics are perfected. I have perfect customer satisfaction, and I have perfect completion rating. I think I'm chipping away at this on-time rating. Master juicer. Well, I like broth, but a good fresh thing of orange juice is amazing. I'm trying not to do too much juice because I don't want like just sugar. But since I was in Sprouts and I could get some organic stuff there, if I could afford it, I would shop organic for everything, but I can't afford it right now. But got myself a nice bag of Valencia organic juice oranges, so, and then I can add a product review for the channel that will also hopefully generate a little bit of revenue. Maybe they'll pay for, all I need to do is pay for my oranges over the next few months and add revenue. I want free oranges. Oh, this is not. GPS is incorrect here. I guarantee you, I can see right away, we're not on the right road. Abort! Abort! Yeah, I know green juices are good for you. I just don't like them. I don't want any spinach, cucumber. If it's green, I don't like it. Give me some celery with my buffalo wings. And give me broccoli with like a good dip. Mitch Trubisky is in the game. Gig Life, how's it going? We're just dropping off a pair of DoorDash shop and deliver orders. This first one was for flowers and crab cakes. So we got that. I'm gonna go drop this here really quick. Well, good thing there's no late metrics ratings on shopping orders, because all these people keep sending gifts and apparently they don't tell people they're sending a gift. Also, why would I be marked late for someone not showing up at the door? I don't know, but I would, because that's how DoorDash works. We're gonna get ourselves turned around here. All right, the game is over. I'll stay with you guys until I get to the next drop-off location, because why not? I got no reason not to leave you guys on and hang out here. So we're gonna be, I got 15-minute drive, and then we'll break off, and then we'll try to be back on at 4:30. That's gonna be our goal. So even though the game is over. It is beautiful here today. If I look in the very far distance to the south, I can see a few clouds. But other than that, I haven't seen a cloud overhead the entire day today. We're sunny in the low 70s here. Sunny and in the low 70s, I would guess. Let you guys enjoy a little bit of this beautiful Southwest Florida weather. All right, so now we have our other delivery, which is our White Claws. This one's also going to be customer verified ID. So that'd be a perfect time to just pause the stream as we get there. So we're going to stay on for about the next 10 minutes. Then we're going to end the stream, and then we'll have a new stream up as close to 4:30 as possible. It might be more like, I'm not going to lie, it might be more like 4:45. I'm going to go get gas right away. So, because I don't want to have to stop during supper. So I got to figure out where the closest and best upside. I think I know where I'm going to pop in for gas. So I got to do gas, and I got to go pick up a couple things from the in-laws after this. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably pull out the sweatshirt later on. I'm not going to lie that there is a little hint of coolness in the breeze, because there's a breeze, which we don't, a lot of times we don't have a breeze, so. But I mean, Sunday afternoon, we're going to be at about $70 total, I think. If I mathed everything correctly. $28 order on Instacart, $13 DoorDash, and the $28 Go Sports Ball. How's it going, Tornado Garden? I actually looked into Sports Ball as a channel name, and other people have already used stuff like that, so I had to come up with it. Just a friendly reminder to everybody, for all of your sports coverage, I'm going to be building out a new channel. That is the pinned link in the description below. I want to try to get that channel to 50 subscribers as quick as possible. The quicker we can get that to 50, the quicker I can start doing vertical live streams over there, and we can do that whole journey of building a channel from scratch. over there. So please hit that link. It's going to bring you to MetropoliFins, New York Mets and Miami Dolphins. MetropoliFins. Started putting a couple of videos up there. I have 2 shorts and 1 long up, and then I'll probably get a couple more longs up this week. They're all going to be pretty quick. Like, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on those videos at all right now, just due to my natural time constraints. But more importantly than that, Mitch Trubisky got in the game, Savage. Anytime Mitch Trubisky gets in a game, it's a good day for the world of football. All right, we got 5 miles to go. When I arrive at this drop-off location, I'm just allowing you guys to see some beautiful weather. Oh, is that a little cloud? Or no, I think that's just a reflection. That's not even a cloud up there. It's just a reflection. Beautiful blue sky, cloudless day. So yeah, if you haven't hopped over and subscribed to MetropoliFins, if you are an actual sports ball fan, that is the place for you to go. Bo, it's just about showtime. Are you nervous? Give us your, what's your score prediction, Bo? What is your score prediction for the Packers game? I picked the Packers to win, and I am cheering for the Packers. I'm going to say it's going to be... Let me go 31-28 Packers. 31-28 Packers. Awesome. I will, when I get a chance, I'll get subscribed over to your new channel. And y'all are creating so much content, probably won't be able to watch everything everybody makes, but... Packers win! The Packers win! What do you think? Packers win 27-23? Yeah? I got 31-28. Be kind of interesting. We're going to stream here for about 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to do this drop off. We'll get some gas. Go meet up with the in-laws. And then we'll be ready to go. We might not be on at the very start of the Packer game. It might be closer to 4:45. We'll see how everything goes. But as soon as we can get back on, we will get back on. Eagles 34-27. I mean, we all have the score in right about that same area. Does a high-scoring game benefit one team versus the other? I feel like a low-scoring game benefits the Eagles. And I also feel like the worst possible thing, the worst possible scenario is the Eagles getting down big. Either team getting down big, right? So if the Eagles get down big, it kind of eliminates Saquon. And if the Packers get down big, it kind of means the Eagles can just let Saquon run. So I think if it's close, it's gonna just stay interesting. But I could see either team completely getting blown out here if it just goes wrong early. Like if things go wrong early, yeah, I could see it. Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I have been to one professional football game. I went to a Washington Redskins, Minnesota Vikings game. I've only been to one. I've never been to a Dolphins game, so I live close to the stadium, but just not been in a position to go. Well, that's what we're going to keep working towards. Dreams and goals and hopes and all right, we're going to stay on for like one more minute here. Yes, we have green everywhere. And actually, we have a weird thing that happens in the spring. A lot of our trees actually end up losing their leaves in the spring because they never die. They never really die. They just get pushed off by new leaves. Kids have their baby teeth pushed out by new teeth. That's what happens to like a lot of our tree leaves down here. Our palm trees, they just lose branches over time. They get too big and heavy and then they fall off. But like some of our other trees, that's just all they do. The leaves don't really fall off so much as they just get pushed out by the new leaves that need to grow underneath. I have been to training camp before. Went to a Chiefs training camp because the Chiefs used to have their training camp in Wisconsin, very close to where I lived. All right, well, with that, we're going to end the stream here. I am almost to the customer. We're going to aim to be on, it's probably going to be closer to 4:45, but we're going to try to be rocking and ready to go for whatever supper orders there are out here tonight. So thank you all for hanging out with us. Hope you've enjoyed the beautiful scenery that we've had. And appreciate all of you. Thank you all subscribers, all members, and just all followers of the channel. People have hung out with us today. We'll be back on for Game 2, Packers versus Eagles, as soon as we possibly can get to it. So we will see you all later.